ਵੀਟੀਵੀ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਭਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਹੋਸਟ ਤੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਸ਼ਫਾਲੀ। ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ ਵੈਨਕੂਵਰ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਸਾਊਥ ਏਸ਼ੀਅਨ ਫਿਲਮ ਫੈਸਟੀਵਲ। Hi Manu, thank you for joining us today. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How's your evening been so far?
It's really great. It's day 5 and we're ready to showcase our closing movie and ready to pack up and go home.
Sounds good. Would you like to tell us a little bit more about the festival and how your journey has been?
Definitely. Our theme this year is unity and diversity, and we really wanted to unite different communities that could have a safe platform at our festival, and it's done exactly that this year, so we're very excited.
That's good. And would you like to tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Yes, I've been producing the film festival for 9 years. Next year is my 10th anniversary, so we're looking forward to big partnerships, big corporates coming on board with us, and we're going to make it even bigger next year.
Sounds good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, take care.
I have been a part of this amazing festival, which I think it's more than a festival, a movement since 2015. A proud board member, a proud jury member since 2015, and happy to be here again for the 8th year running.
Sounds good. Would you like to tell us a little bit more about yourself?
So I basically am a screenwriter and a producer. I wrote the movie Dr. Cabby, which is much loved, starred Vinay Vermani, Kunal Nair, and then I did Little Italy in 2018, which was directed by the legendary Donald Petrie, who did Miss Congeniality, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, legend of rom-coms. Starred Hayden Christensen of Star Wars fame, Emma Roberts, Alyssa Milano, Jane Seymour, so many more. The late Oscar-nominated Danny Aiello. Onto a lot of things right now as well. And just excited to be part of this. Yeah.
Sounds good. Would you like to tell us how your journey has been with the festival?
Absolutely. So look, like I said, I mean, more than just a festival, this has been a movement. And right now, see, anybody with like literally an iPhone can make a movie. Okay. The big thing is giving people a platform to showcase their talent. And that is what we're doing. And what I like is, I know we're the Vancouver International South Asian Film Festival by name, but in the last couple of years, we've been showcasing movies from Iran, like Iran's not South Asia. Then again, Qatar this year, the United Kingdom, Australia, down under, and 80 movies. And 80 movies, again, just to put this in perspective, 80 are the ones we selected. So hundreds literally were, entered. So we're growing every year, and we're just so happy because the one thing we want to do is, what we believe in is, the thing that's much bigger than the region that you come from is the power of your creative voice. That's right. So we don't care where you come from. We will go beyond South Asia, and we will make this bigger than South Asia.
That's amazing to hear. Would you like to give any advice to the viewers who are seeing this?
Well, all I would like to say is, thank you kindly for your support. And I'm not saying this, because it's the right thing to say. Trust me, I will give you proof. Okay, the last 2 years, 2 days in advance, the gala has been sold out. Now, the opening night gala is how we make our money and how we support artists, how we support filmmakers. So, this is what you have done. So continue supporting us and continue supporting emerging filmmakers. And we can't thank you enough.
Thank you for joining us today and good luck.
Very welcome. Thank you, Shafali.
I have a film that played yesterday. It's called Remnants. It's a heist comedy. So it's about these two guys who are trying to steal something. Well, they successfully steal it, but it causes curious complications. So it's about second chances. I mean, all of us want second chances in life, but we don't usually get it. So this film is about second chances.
That's great. Would you like to tell us a little bit more about your journey, how your journey has been?
Yeah, absolutely. So I started out in acting after graduating from Vancouver Film School. And after like few thousand rejections, I decided I need to create my own content, like write, direct, produce, and stuff like that. And the journey has not been easy, but it has been fulfilling because it feeds my soul. As cliche, as artistic as that sounds,
Yeah.
I do it because my soul needs to eat. Just like our body needs to eat food, my soul needs to create, needs to write. So, yeah, so I just keep creating, even though the struggle's hard, I just keep going.
That's amazing. Would you like to give any message to the VTV viewers?
Yeah. First, define what success means to you for yourself, because what success means to someone else doesn't mean it's the same for you. Then you need to work on yourself, build a mental fortitude, like mental strength to pursue it. Rejection will come in the way. Some people will tell you, you're not going to make it, you're not going to do this. But if you really love it, you're going to do it. And third, always take care of yourself first. Like I have my morning practice of yoga and meditation, which really helps me ground myself. And try to laugh as much as you want.
Well, at VISAFF, we're playing our short film, Embrace. It's about mental health and vulnerability. And it's an animated short film, and we're very lucky to be here tonight.
Sounds good. Would you like to tell us a little bit more about your film?
Yeah, so it's about a gentleman who has no face. He goes on this date, but along the way, he meets a younger version of himself.
Oh, that's great. And how your journey has been so far?
Well, it took 7 years to write the script and 1 year to animate it, and so here we are, we're promoting it, and we'll see what people think about it, and we're very, very excited to see what intrigues the audience.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
And would you like to give any message to our viewers?
Keep pursuing your vision. Don't let anybody take it away from you. You know your vision. You know what's in your heart. Do tell it. Don't stop telling it.
Thank you for joining us today and good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, Terry. Good evening. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Welcome to the festival.
Thank you. Thank you.
Would you like to tell us what brings you to the festival?
So I have a short film here that was on yesterday, a short film called Karma. It's a dark comedy about a secretary who ends up getting in over her head when a new boss takes over the business.
That's good. How your journey has been so far?
It's been really great. This was a short film that I wrote, directed, acted, and then produced as well, especially during COVID. So it was really neat kind of working out all the little challenges of COVID during this, but it's been a great time. It's been running the festival circuit currently. The last award it actually won was at the Toronto International Nollywood Film Festival, and it won Best Comedy.
Wow, that's great. Congratulations. And would you like to tell us a little bit more about your film? What is it about?
Definitely. So Karma is a dark comedy about a secretary who ends up getting into a lot of trouble when a new boss takes over the business. So either getting into a lot of trouble or creating trouble is my little hint about that film. I had this idea during COVID. I've had this idea in my head for a while, but I started actually putting pen to paper during COVID. Like the beginning stages of that, when there was so much uncertainty and there was a lockdown and everyone was so stressed about all the uncertainty. So I wanted to take people out of that stressful world and bring them into this fictional world and kind of take their mind off of things and have a little bit of laugh with a little bit of a fun message too.
That's amazing. Good job on that.
Thank
Would you like to give any message to our viewers today?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, come check out Karma, or even check it out at the next film festival it's at. And VISAFF is such an amazing platform, so definitely check out VISAFF next year if you can. There's always amazing filmmakers and always amazing films to check out here. VISAFF really supports diversity and inclusion, so it's really amazing being a part of that as well. So I've been super happy and excited and grateful that my film's been part of this amazing festival as well.
Amazing. Thank you for joining us tonight and have a good evening.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a casting director here in Vancouver. I work on a lot of different films that are shot throughout the city here. And I've been working with VISAFF for the last 7-8 years. And largely on the jury, and so every year I watch all the movies, the shorts, the features, the documentaries, and then we confer with our other jury members, and then we decide who gets these prizes. So it's really nice.
That's great. And how your journey has been with VISAFF so far?
It's been wonderful to see it grow from, I think it was 2015 when I first came in, and to see it grow and see what Manu and Pansy have done. And the entire board and what they've done is quite amazing, and it's a really wonderful thing that is really important as well, and I think they do an amazing job.
That's great. Would you like to give any message to our viewers today?
Yeah, I just want to tell everyone that there's some wonderful films and wonderful stories that are here at this festival every year, and they should be coming out to watch it, because it's something that is very unique and that they're not going to be able to see anywhere else.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm so happy to be here at VISAFF. The team has been extraordinary. I've had a wonderful time.
What brings you to the VISAFF?
My short film is screening here. It's called Stay With Me a Little While. It's a relationship drama with a mental health focus. It screened the 4 p.m. block Friday. And first time here in Vancouver, first time here at this festival, and it's been great.
Would you like to tell us a little bit more about your film?
Yeah, so it's about a couple, a long-term couple in a relationship, and they're on the brink of ending due to a long-standing mental health crisis by one partner, played by me. So I wrote and directed the film, but I also play a pretty heavy role in it. And the point of view is really from her point of view. She has become a caregiver and a caretaker of him, and the toll these situations can take on loved ones who are doing the caretaking over time. A lot of times relationships start off with equality or parity and slowly become into a caregiver-patient dynamic. And I find them to be unsung heroes. I find them to be not recognized enough in our lives. We all know people who take care of others in families, in extended families. So this really I wanted to capture the complexities around those themes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Would you like to give any message to our viewers today?
Yes, thank you all for supporting independent film, independent filmmakers. We really appreciate all your viewership, your attendance. Without you, we would not exist. And really just please keep on supporting your artists, your creatives, the storytellers, because what are we if we cannot share our stories?
Amazing. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining us tonight.
I'm a producer and director based in New York, so I've come all the way from there to attend VISAFF. This year, I'm fortunate enough to have 6 films playing at the festival, 6 short films that I've mostly produced and a couple that I've directed.
That's great. Would you like to tell us about your film?
Sure. I mean, there's, all 6 of them are very different ones. So I'll just talk about a couple of them. There's a film called Look Like You, which is a really beautiful story about a queer South Asian birth mother who goes to meet her son that has been adopted by someone else. So it's a story of adoption. What does family mean? What does it mean to belong? So that's one of the films that's screened here. Another one was a film called Today is Wednesday, which is a short documentary I made during the pandemic lockdown, where I asked several people around the country and around North America to send me videos of what they were doing at home during the lockdown, whatever they were doing, right? And so then I put that together in a film to tell the story of what we went through during the lockdown. So that's just 2 films, but I have 6 playing here, so it's been a fun experience. Yeah.
That's amazing. Since you told us you're from New York, how do you like Vancouver?
I love it. I mean, the weather's different. It's more cloudy and rainy here, but it's a beautiful city. I think the people are fantastic. I've met really, really amazing people while I've been here. Everyone's been very warm and welcoming, and yeah, I'd love to come back.
Are you excited to come back next year?
I'd love to, absolutely. Now that I've experienced this, I definitely want to keep coming back. It's and also the organizers, especially Manu and Pansy, are doing such a great job. The other thing I also want to say is, as filmmakers, we notice when festivals are filmmaker friendly, where they really take care of the filmmaker, and you feel it as a filmmaker. You feel being taken care of, and I think VISAFF is one example of that.
Yeah, great. Would you like to give any message to our viewers today?
One thing I will say is independent film needs support. I think we all put a lot of effort and time and hard work into telling the stories that we want to tell, but we want more people to watch them as well. So I think, for audiences out there, please watch independent films, watch short films, watch documentaries, because actually when you watch it, you're supporting the filmmaker to actually make the next thing. So you actually start growing careers, and also it's a great way of telling new and diverse stories and putting them out there. So support means everything. So I would just say watch.
We would like to wish you good luck and thank you for joining us tonight.
Hi, my name is Hussein Madavji.
Hi, my name is Agam Joshi.
And what are you doing here, Agam?
What am I doing here?
Agam has a great movie here called Donkey Head here at VISAFF.
Oh, but guess what?
What?
Hussein also has a great movie here called Donkey Head at VISAFF.
That's not true. I'm in Agam's movie called Donkey Head, which is here at VISAFF.
Yes, we're in it together.
She directed it and wrote it and stars in it.
And he plays my brother along with two other wonderful actors, Sandy Sidhu and Stephen Lobo.
Steven, get over here. And there's Sandy!
Hi, my name is Sandy. I'm in a film called Donkey Head that Agam is in and Hus is in.
I'm also in a film called Donkey Head that Sandy's in, that Agam's in, and that Hussein is in.
That Agam has written and directed, because Agam is a star and she's clearly the champion here. We're so grateful that you have done this and brought us all together. And thank you, VISAFF, for
Thank you, VISAFF. Thank you, VISAFF.
Thank you.
What a fantastic 5 days at Vancouver International South Asian Film Festival. It has been amazing. It has been so nice to see so many fantastic artists come from the East Coast, from North America, from India. My heart's full, and I hope we can keep growing. I want to thank all of my sponsors that has been behind us, because without them we're not possible. Our beautiful theme this year was unity and diversity, and I think we'll continue to have that theme in the ongoing years and develop on it. Have a great night, and thank you for supporting VISAFF.
ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ, ਆਪਾਂ ਕਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਿਊਸਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਟੌਪਿਕਸ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਨੇ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੀ ਸੋਸਾਇਟੀ ਲਈ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਿ ਡਾਇਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂਟਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ। ਉਮੀਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਿਊਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹਿਣ। ਉਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਲਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦਿਓ ਇਜਾਜ਼ਤ। ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਹੋਸਟ ਤੇ ਦੋਸਤ ਸ਼ਫਾਲੀ, ਤੇ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਰਹੋ VTV ਕੈਨੇਡਾ। ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।